Hello, baseball fans, and well, first pitch coming your way next. We're ready to roll, and starting this one is Corey Kluber. Tell us about him in that sub-3.
A lot of ball games as well, and he's doing tremendous out there on the mound.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. Pitch miss. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one wrapped foul. Wong stands at second with no outs. Strike two. 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. In the air, foul off first. Casas under it. Makes the grab, one away. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Tommy La Stella.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
That one the other way. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That's in there. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pitch is in there. That is strike two.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are two outs.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now Teoscar Hernandez homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs and one in scoring position. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. The pitch. One outside, 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 1, and the Red Sox coming up. And we're back here at Fenway Park, showing the slab in today's game. Luis Castillo singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Bottom of the first. Here's Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. Yeah, there's the strike. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering misses. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Mondesi leads off first with one away. And strike 2.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Two on the way. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That one pulled foul. And a 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Two now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Rodriguez fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Devers. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. They say it went.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Righty delivers. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Tied up here in the early going. That one drilled left field. Pollard going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
The right-hander back to work. Into center. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting 7th, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That's back. And forget it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 11th of the year. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Cooper Hummel up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Dylan Moore. First offering misses badly for ball one. Hummel over at second, one down. And it goes just foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. And the pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Lifted in the air, right field. Duvall drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Colton Wong up to hit. Doubled in his first AB.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions. I went many miles with the testing because I'm destined to get blessings.
Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. So now Turner into that right side. Castillo back to work. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That one drifts inside. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
batting eighth, the first baseman, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
Johnson.
There's a strike. Next one misses, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In there for strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
At the belt and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back in Boston, now the number 2 hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
Kluber back to work. just off the inside edge. La Stella goes 5 feet 11 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Ty France.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. And the 1-0. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. That misses, and that's ball 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Runner on the go. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Duvall drops steps, heads back on it, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hernandez getting the start in right.
Hit first 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. France leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. They get the force. That's out number 3. Mariners leave 1. They lead it 2-1.
I ain't nobody picking, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shut it.
As we go to the last of the third, and now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. The line to kick the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now here is Adalberto Mondesi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Duvall in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Now all even up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, A.J. Pollock. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him. And there's one down. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. 1-0. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And there's a foul ball. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Called strike right there. Two now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Verdugo gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Cooper.
And up next for Seattle, Cooper Hummel. Doubled his first time up. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
Moore in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hummel off of first with 2 away. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Verdugo gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, and the batter now, Yoshida.
The left fielder, number 7.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Wong to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And the first offering is not close. And delivers outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Justin Turner. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to Wong. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Fenway, ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
You see me coming up? Stop.
So now the DH spot, Tommy La Stella.
Designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Ripped on the ground to second. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. That one is blasted left field towards the monster and brings it in at the wall. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off.
And the batter now, Tristan Casas. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And ball 1. The pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Castillo will look to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a 1-2 again. And there's a ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 2-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. More over to second, and that's 2.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. And that one is in for a strike. Right side. France takes it to the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All right, we 2 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
The batter, the left fielder,
A.J. Pollock at the dish, having a lot more success on the road this season. Pollock goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Hernandez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go. Dish looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Whips it to Casas. Got him. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cooper Hummel. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. One runs in, a second scores as well, and they're up by 3.
Waste no time there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner on first. Now it's the shortstop, Dylan Moore. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, and stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. 1 for 3. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Richard Blyer. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
De corazón, me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón, boquita de corazón.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And now the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Taylor Saucedo gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Taylor Saucedo.
Man at first with one gone. Adam Duvall at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Mondesi at first, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Hernandez ranging back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Devers now 1 for 2. Chopped in the ground. Takes it himself, gets him easily, ends the inning. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Red Sox 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
Here comes a pitch. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Top of the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, Ty France. And that one fouled off. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Oh, and 1 now. Out to short. Mondesi. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 24. Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. That's to third. Slings it across, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead it 4-1.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Penn Murphy.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Murphy.
Justin Turner now. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Knocks it down to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman,
Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
To the right side. Wong gets it to first, and Story is out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Paul Sewald getting ready to go. Munoz getting loose as well. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Schreiber.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back. And up next for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming. Swings and misses.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Well struck left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 away with nobody on. Cooper Hummel up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. Murphy back to work. That's a slider for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Castillo, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 0-1. Just missed. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
2-1.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
2-2.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 99.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Adalberto Mondesi. First offering misses the mark. Upstairs. And a pitch. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs. They say you win.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Base knock right field, and that keeps the inning alive. Two outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Mondesi off of first with 2 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Paul Sewald.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the left fielder, Yoshida. That one's in there, going 1.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs, bases are full. There's a strike, 3-1. And Devers hits that one. Hernandez ranging after it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Boston strands a pair. They're down here 5-1. Chris Martin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. Moore now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 0-2 goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Mariners DH, Tommy La Stella. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires.
No.
That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Yoshida under it. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Matt Brash.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Turner now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
The wind of the pitch.
The designated hitter.
There's the strike. Brash, 6'1" righty, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And the 0-1. And misses inside.
1-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The pitch. And he chases that one. And 1 out now.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Story in the box here lets that one go for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a good eye there.
3-0.
Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Story around second.
Let's get it now.
was all over that one. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on him.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Story takes his lead at third with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on